Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful, crisp day. My husband Tim and I are getting ready to go to a marigold festival, and I'm going to take you all along for the ride. But first, there's something exciting I want to share with you. I got the biggest package I've ever received delivered, and I'm going to do an unveiling. Okay, now that I have some energy from my fruity snacks, here is the package. Wow. It's humongous. So I'm going to set my phone up on a tripod so I can open this up. All right, here we go. This is like Christmas. It looks like they had to actually custom build this box. It's 2 pieces put together because it's so huge. Pretty excited about this. I don't know if you saw my previous video where I'm doing some living room improvements, and this is part of that plan. I saw an interior decorator video that talked about wall art on top or above your couch and how big it should be. So what I had up there previously was way too small, so I got something much larger, and it's a photo that I took, so has, you know, it's more special that way. So let's see how it turned out. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So tape on the back, of course. I think I need to replace my blade. It's not cutting very well. Don't want this to fall over. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Got that part done. Hopefully this isn't too large. Oh wow, this is cool. I think I'm gonna really like this. This is cool. I'll show you what I see so far. The invoice, which this cost me, I think it was $117 total. It's called Easy Canvas Prints. Online, Easy Canvas Prints. So here's what the final product looks like. I am loving this. Wow, this turned out really good. This is a picture I took on Route 66. And I really wanted it to be a color pop piece of art, which means that I had to gray out the grass in the background. And I didn't have editing software that could do that initially. And then lo and behold, I discovered on my computer that I did have that option through Microsoft. So I was able to get the exact effects that I wanted. I even made this little dandelion in color. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. It's going to go above the couch, and it matches the aqua wall. I taped off kind of the dimensions. It looks maybe a little tad bit bigger. I'm not sure. But I'll have Tim help me hang this up later, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I paid an extra $8 to get these canvas hangers. I'm not sure exactly how they work. Looks like you have to use a hammer, nail it into the top and the back, and then it says you're just supposed to push your art right onto the wall after that. I'm not sure if I like this idea or not. It looks like it has little nails that go into the wall. Only 2 little nails, and it holds 20 pounds, but this is pretty big. I don't know how much this thing weighs. Maybe I should get some of those command strips instead. See if I can lift it up to the couch. See how this looks. Quite large, but that was the goal. Woo. Wow, wow, wow. Oh boy. Okay, that's kind of, yeah. It does fit within the tape parameters. So that's going to go above the couch. I hope it's not too big. But I think once we get it up and there's white space below the couch, it's going to look quite nice. Yeah, very happy about it. Thumbs up. Show my viewers how your food always looks like a work of art. Isn't it pretty with all the colors? Okay, I'm following all the rules of interior design to hang this. It should be 8 to 10 inches above your couch. It should be 2/3 the width or size of your couch. I've got the level up on top, and Tim is going to help me hang this. I measured everything out so that there would be equal amounts of leftover couch on each side, right and left. I got the level right up there, and then on the side, you'll see a little pencil mark at the top on your side. That's what we have to follow. Then I have a pencil mark below because it's got to be 8 to 10 inches above the couch.
Where's the pencil mark? That?
No, it should be right over here, just to follow as a guide.
Where is it going?
Up 8 to 10 inches. There's also a mark below. It has to go precisely up, not to the right, not to the left. Precisely up 8 to 10 inches. So don't move it to your side at all.
Where's the pencil mark?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you as soon as we get there. Where is that freaking pencil mark I drew? No, I don't see the pencil mark.
Oh, there's one over here, so we gotta come this way.
No, I said don't do that.
Well, why is there a pencil mark here?
That's old. Ignore that. Where is the other pencil mark I drew? Okay, there it is. That seems too high. Go down a little lower. I'm gonna say about right here. Probably looks fine. Okay, level. And then let me make sure I'm on my mark. Over here.
My side needs to come down, I think. Oh, wait. Why won't the bubble move? The bubble's not moving.
It's not? Well, it's crooked. I can tell you that. If that's really accurate. Here it goes. Now we're centered, right? According to the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay, just push it in.
It doesn't look right.
I mean, it's hard to tell because we're right up on it. You want the tape measure?
Well,
We can always pull it off.
yeah. So I just push this in?
Yep. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it? That'll hold this?
That's it. It's supposed to hold 20 pounds. I hope. Let's see how it looks. Does it look straight? Well, my phone's probably a little crooked on this. Doesn't look straight to me. Does it to you? Is it the couch?
It might be. It might be that the ceiling is. It looks to me like the ceiling's moving like this, like going.
Okay, we should get the tape measure. I'm gonna measure it.
Because it looks crooked. I mean, it's level. The level says it's level, but I don't think that the ceiling is level.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna get another level from the basement, and I'm gonna test the second level first. Okay, we used 2 levels, and according to both of our levels, this picture is even. But I measured on the right side compared to the left side from the ceiling down to the top of the picture, and it's actually a 1/2 inch off. So that means our ceiling or our trim is crooked. But we're just gonna leave the picture because we know it's level. So there it is, the final product. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go over to the front door and get the full effect. When somebody walks in, this is what they would see. My aunt, I sent a picture to my aunt and she said that the canvas picture reminds her more of my dad than me. And I said that's one of the reasons why I love it. My dad was a car guy, a gearhead. He loved Chevys. He loved all cars, really. He used to race cars. But one of the things that people don't realize about me, perhaps, is that I love all things vintage. And I love Route 66. And that's where I took this picture. I also love photography. So all of those things combined definitely equals me. I just did a Google image search and learned that this was an Edsel Pacer made in 1958. I wondered what kind of car it was. I guess they weren't very popular. So now I love it even more.